So the $1,000,000 question, do these sound good? Let's go over the JLab Epic Air Sport Active Noise Cancellation Gen 2 earbuds. So I'm going to talk about my experience with these earbuds and then go over the different features of them and why they matter to you, and go through the actual app so you can see just how to make some customizations to these as well. All this to help you make an informed buying decision. So the $1,000,000 question, do these sound good? And in my personal opinion, they do. But they're not going to be the highest quality earbuds that you pick up on the market. They're not going to be the highest sound quality. These have good bass, they sound clear, and I'm happy to listen to them when I'm working out. That's mostly what I use these for, these earbuds, is when I'm working out. I work out every week, so it's nice to have earbuds that I can just throw on, not have big headphones on. These are especially great for running. You can, of course, wear these around the house, no problem at all. Usually I just wear headphones around the house though. So the one great thing about these earbuds is the battery life. I hate headphones, earbuds that just die after using them like a day. So each charge lasts around 15 hours. And then with the charging case, you can get another 55 plus hours with this. So I'm really not having to plug this thing in at all. I usually just keep this in my gym bag and it's there for a while. If you are using the active noise cancellation, it is going to eat up more battery though, so just keep that in mind. Okay, so let's just have a look at the earbud itself. It's a nice standard design, nothing fancy. It doesn't feel like a super high quality plastic. Again, these aren't the most premium earbuds. I've dropped these and I haven't had a problem with them. So they definitely do the job here. And what's also nice with earbuds is people have so many different sizes with their ear canal. So they give you a bunch of different ear tips to choose from and try on to have the perfect fit for your ear. That's one of the big issues with like Apple AirPods. They don't fit people's ears that well. And just having more tips, you're probably gonna have an ear tip that works for you. The next important question that you would want to know about these earbuds is, how good is the active noise cancellation? It's pretty good. I have no problems with this at the gym. The gym is really noisy, and put these on, I really can't hear much. Are these earbuds going to deliver as much noise cancellation as over-the-ear headphones from big brands? No, but these do have a strong active noise cancellation, and I do feel like it's enough noise cancellation with these. Okay, and then let's just talk about the case for a second. So we can see on the front here, we have the blue light that's showing that it's charging the left earbud. And we put in the right earbud. And we can see the white lights that you just saw. That was just showing the level of the charging case. And now the blue light on the other side showing that it's charging the right earbud now. And this is a wireless charging case. So you can just put this on any wireless pad and it'll charge. So that's really great. It's another great feature of this that I like. I always hate having to plug in a case. And if you do need to plug it in, you can just use their little cable that they have. And this fits into a USB-A slot. So that's just right on the back right here attached to it. So it's also really nice. You don't have another cable that you have to carry around. It's just right here and just plug it on in. So the charging is very convenient. The battery life and the charging are great. So that's another thing that makes this a great buy. Okay, and the fit, I'll go ahead and put these on. Then we have the right earbud. There we go. So as soon as you take it out of the case, it does connect, which is nice. You're not having to press a power button. And once you put them back in the case, they will turn off and they will disconnect from the Bluetooth. So you can just get a good look at the earbud. And then the controls. That's the other great thing I like about these, how easy these controls are to use for these earbuds. So it's all tapping on the actual earbud itself. And then let's go over the actual sensors to control the earbuds and your music. So there's a sensor on both of the earbuds right here, a touch sensor. And the sensor, I feel, is very well calibrated. It's not too sensitive. You're not having to really smash it. So I really find that it's very easy to use. I don't find it cumbersome changing tracks, changing volume, talking to Siri. In my experience, some touch sensitive earbuds and headphones, it can be annoying. Some of Sony's headphones, their whole swiping, it always messes up a lot. So these are great. And it's also a pretty big area for you to put your finger on for the sensor. So just a couple of the controls, volume up and volume down. To go up, just tap once on the sensor on the right ear, volume down, tap once on the left. Play and pause is double tap, and double tap on the left for Siri or the Google Assistant. And then you have 3 modes here. So you have the active noise canceling on, active noise canceling off, and then the Be Aware. So the Be Aware just allows the outside noise to come through. And to activate that, you just hold down for a second on the left earbud, and then it'll cycle through the different modes. Okay, and then on the right earbud, hold it for 1 second, then it goes 1 track forward. So those are the main controls that I use, and then I'll go over how to change these in the app so you can get the exact controls that you want. Okay, so let's have a look at the JLab app so you can see how to make some customizations here. So we'll go to the Epic Air Sport ANC Gen 2. Okay, so now we're connected. So now let's go over what you can see here. Of course, the battery life. Then we have the noise control modes. We have the noise canceling, which we can turn on right here. We can adjust the intensity of it and then use the Be Aware option, which again lets the outside noise come in to the microphones. And then we have an equalizer setting. So this is where you can change the different tone and characteristics of your sound. So there's 3 preset ones. So the first one here, this is more low end and high end focused. And here's a more balanced one. Here's one that really emphasizes the bass boost. And then you can have a custom one as well. So you can get the exact tone and character that you want in your earbuds. And to change between the different EQs, you just triple tap the right touch sensor. And then the touch controls, this is where we can see all the different options. So these are the default options. And for me, they have worked really well. I haven't changed them at all, but you can if you'd like to. So you just click on one of these and then change it as you would like. And there's a ton of controls just in these because you have 2 earbuds. So there's the single tap, double tap, triple tap, and long press that all can be customized. And the autoplay, pause sensors. So this is just when you take it out of your ear, it'll stop. And when you put it back in your ear, it'll play again. I always keep this on. It's really a feature that many headphones and earbuds have. And that's it. So really simple settings for the earbuds. So who are these earbuds for? Really anyone who wants a good quality earbud that has good active noise canceling, has good battery life, sounds good, and I would say is active. Again, you can use these wherever you are. You don't have to use them when you're running or working out. They work really well, but that's just what I use them most for. It's just when I'm working out. So personally, I'm going to continue wearing these when I work out. I'm happy to have them, and I'm always glad that I have them when I'm at the gym. So these are definitely earbuds that are worth checking out.